Oh, peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. With you is Dr. Mahmoud Alwan, a specialist in sheep and goat diseases. A strange behavior in sheep is that they either eat their own wool or the wool of others. This strange behavior is not a coincidence, not a habit, and not a joke. It is a sign of a health or nutritional disorder, and if you don't notice this problem early, it can lead to weight loss, a decrease in milk production, reproductive issues, and sometimes serious internal blockage. In this video, I will explain why sheep eat wool and how to correctly diagnose and treat the condition. So if you are interested in sheep and goat farming and fattening, subscribe to the channel here and activate the notification bell to receive alerts for the new episodes we release regularly. Hit like on the video and let's get started. What are the scientifically proven reasons that make sheep eat wool? Number 1 is the deficiency of mineral salts. This is the number 1 reason worldwide. So what are the mineral elements whose deficiency causes the ewe to eat wool? You have copper, you have zinc, you have iron, cobalt and B12 and sometimes sulfur deficiency. So why these specific elements? Because these elements are responsible for the formation of wool and skin. Wool, folks, is rich in these elements. Therefore, the sheep or animal eats the wool to compensate for the deficiency in its body. The second reason, which is very important and very direct, is the poor composition of the feed or the poor composition of the fodder. Any feed, folks, that contains a deficiency in protein or a lack of roughage leads to the problem of wool eating. If the feed does not contain fibers or filling materials or rough materials like hay or straw, or even if it lacks protein like soybeans or more precisely soybean husks, it leads to the problem of wool eating. Reason number 3, which is no less important than number 1 and number 2, is worms or internal and external parasites. So, what problems can worms cause? Number 1, they cause anemia. Number 2, it causes a deficiency in elements. Number 3, it causes digestive disturbance. Number 3, it causes internal discomfort within the animal's digestive tract. Consequently, it leads to strange behaviors, including wool eating. Number 4, there are many behavioral and environmental factors that many people do not notice. Many people might think this is the last reason that could cause wool eating in sheep. Animals like humans feel boredom, experience stress, and can become depressed. Therefore, boredom, stress, or even high density in confined spaces can lead to this problem. So whether it's in a closed breeding system, overcrowding, or lack of care for the animal, it will lead to the emergence of this problem or this strange behavior. And notice here, everyone, that wool eating has become a behavior not related to a deficiency in vitamins, minerals, or protein. Instead, wool eating is a habit or bad behavior resulting from the confinement of the animal or having many animals in a small space or high density in a limited area. Number 5, everyone, is contagious behavior. It starts with one sheep or lamb having a nutritional problem or a deficiency in some elements, so it begins to eat wool. Then the other animals start to imitate it and eat wool even though they don't have any health issues or nutritional deficiencies. Therefore, everyone, to confirm the first reason, we ask about the feed. What is the protein percentage? Is straw being provided or not? Are mineral salts added to the feed or put in the water or in salt blocks? Is the herd grazing or confined? So, what are the things that confirm to me that the sheep have a problem? The first thing I look at is the wool. If the wool is dull or the skin is dry, if there are cracks, if there is general weakness in the body, if there is anemia or iron deficiency, when I examine the membrane that lines the eye, I can do a mineral analysis like copper or zinc to see if their levels are within the normal range or below the normal range. Okay, everyone, let's get to the important point, which is treatment. How do I treat this problem if it appears, and how do I prevent it from happening in the first place? And with that, Number 1 is paying attention to the aspect or by adding mineral salts to the feed or adding them to the water or providing blocks for the animals to lick continuously. Number 2, improve the feed by increasing the proportion of hay or coarse fodder. And of course, the best is clover hay or alfalfa hay. Number 2, adjust the protein percentage. For example, if the animal needs 14% protein and I provide 11%, this problem will appear. Or the animal needs 16% and I give 11%. This problem will also appear, so I must adjust the protein ratio. After that, I address the worm issue through periodic doses taken for liver fluke or intestinal, round or tapeworms, as well as combating external parasites like fleas, lice, and ticks. Next important thing to avoid behavioral problems is to provide enough space for the animals inside the pens. I try to let the animals graze outside the pen. I provide space for movement even in the place where they are. I hope I was able to convey the information in a simple and easy way. If you liked the video and want to see more videos related to sheep and goat breeding and fattening, click subscribe to the channel here and activate the notification bell. And if you liked the video, click like so it reaches everyone interested in raising sheep and goats everywhere. If you have a question, leave it for me in the comments regarding the topic or outside the topic. Tell us what you would like us to talk about in the upcoming episodes. This was Dr. Mahmoud Alwan, a specialist in sheep and goat diseases, Cairo University, Arab Republic of Egypt.